Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on June 22nd or 23rd, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I just give you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post here regularly every day. And if you like Aquarius only videos, I have another channel called Aquarius by Aquarius, also here on YouTube. Anyways, I have some interesting cards here in the pre-shuffle. I'm going to put everything back and start fresh, but I always like to do a pre-shuffle to see where we're sort of going, especially if I haven't channeled anything or a song or anything like this. But I have been channeling all day, just feeling great, feeling like something great is coming. But you will have some sort of decision, all right? And I get two streams of energy with these cards here. I feel like one of the choices you might have, or one of the options that are coming out through choice, is what is it that you want to do, like what sparks your passion. But what I really feel like is you're going to have a decision to make about another person, and if you think that this person is the kind that you can love for a long time or commit to even. And the reason I say that, because you might wonder or think that somebody is maybe not ready to settle down, okay, or too young, I don't know. But we have that kind of energy there. And then we have this Seven of Wands reverse with this Death and Rebirth and Two of Swords, which basically I feel like someone is surrendering. And I feel like the person who's surrendering is the one who was watching, because we have the Fox and it came out in the reverse. That's what it looks like in the upright, but it came out in the reverse. So I feel like someone decides to stop watching, surrenders, reaches out, but you could perceive this person as someone who you didn't think would be ready for whatever maybe they're going to say. Because this person can come across, I don't like to use the word player, but you know, Ace of Wands in the upright, the Knight of Wands reverse. Maybe this is someone who's a former, player. I don't know, but this is someone who just sees you and them. And then the Three of Cups are in the reverse. So it shows in these pre-shuffle cards, someone probably, if you thought this person didn't want to settle down, or they were just dating, or they were too young, or someone, even if it's a child, I don't know, who's getting into a relationship at a young age, it's like someone is feeling ready. So if you needed to know that, someone is feeling very ready for this. All right, so we are going to get into your reading, but before I do, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's a beautiful day in Tampa Bay. I don't know what it looks like. We have a drought, but it's hot, but there's a breeze. Drop a comment. What's it like where you're at in your neck of the woods? What's it like? Is it a beautiful day? Today's been a great day for me. Like I say, if you watch my other channel, having a great day today. All right, Aquarius. Right now, here and now for Aquarius. Here and now. Present time. Between worlds and a change. Okay. So there is something that's changing. That hasn't changed yet. Has not changed, but it is in the process. Then something's going to happen. Then there's going to be that decision. Should you go? Because like when I get this, it's a card that equals to 9. It's 36. All right. But this card for me is always about being on the precipice of change. And this is saying that right here, change in the wind, in between worlds, on the precipice. This is legit. There's something about to change, and there's a decision. Now, either you're making up your mind now and you're going to make some change, you're going to decide to whatever, or somebody is coming toward you. Either way. And there's rose petals. These are rose petals, by the way, in the shape of hearts. So you might be seeing 12, 12, 12, 3, 3, 3. 999. What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? Yeah, a very good message. A very good message. I got a bouquet of flowers. I think I have lilies. Very good news coming in from a person, and might be about a home. I got 2 home cards here on the bottom. Got one more here. Aquarius. Show me more for Aquarius. Come to the edge between worlds. Someone's about ready to send this message. Reach out, come over, text, receive it of the letter in the mail. Who knows? We got integration. Yep. Home. Okay, 3 home cards. You might be moving in with somebody. You might be getting your home. You might be moving, relocating, even if you moved already. Integration and growth. I feel like you're about to move in with somebody. For some of you, or someone's about to move in with you. Now, hopefully it's all good. Hopefully it's not somebody saying, can I? And you're not expecting it. But I feel like it's not that way. I feel like it's more emotions involved here. Yeah, right here, home. I can't make this up. I even opened up to the home card. 4 of Wands is the home. It's the stability. It's the completion. It's these 2 people. It's a proposal. It's a celebration, a union. It's all that. Between worlds here. Love. I can't make this up. Love. I think you're about to share a home with somebody that you love, but you weren't sharing it previously with this person. Or it's good news about a home. If you're needing a home, definitely good news. You're trying to relocate, locate. 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, all right? I felt in the beginning of this reading clear vision. That's what I heard before I started the camera. I was supposed to say that. Clear vision. There's something that becomes crystal clear. Either to you or to someone coming toward you. But it has something to do with this focus. All right. So clear vision is what I heard, and I should have said it. But this would definitely be saying clear vision. There's something that's about to be very clear. All right. And I don't know if it's very clear because a message comes in. I don't know if it's, a divine message or like a legit 3D message. But something is going to be crystal clear. Yeah, after this conversation. This is the 3 of Pentacles. Or if you're about ready to land a kind of job, or if you meet somebody like a fated meeting, it's going to be crystal clear why you met this person. It's going to be crystal clear why you do what you do for a living. It's going to be crystal clear of which way you should go, where you should focus your attention. And at that point, then it leads to this. Communication, working together, or landing a job. Or getting that new place, maybe maybe like a townhome, an apartment, a flat. It's that kind of community. If it's a 3 of Pentacles community, it's a community. HOA, it's a community. Where homes are clustered together. All right, that's what Spirit told me once when I started reading tarot. So the Emperor. This looks like it has to do with work, man. You might be really. You might be getting hired at a place that's like a family environment, okay? There could be somebody coming toward you to talk to you, to work with you, or to help you, or want to protect or provide for you in some kind of way, who is showing up as having feelings for you, but they haven't approached. Because I do got this Emperor, this energy of business. I mean, look, if I got an Emperor, I got an Eight of Pentacles, I got a Three of Pentacles. That's definitely about, work and money. Um, but if it has to do with a home, this would be getting some sort of job so you could get it, or getting some proof of income, or getting some sort of um, even getting approved for housing. This can even be getting approved for housing if someone's trying to get approved for housing. It's all positive is what I'm trying to say. This Emperor is in the right and the upright. The Emperor is going to do the right thing. And there's going to be a conversation. So I might want to venture to say this could end up being a fated conversation. Whatever reason is between worlds and come to the edge, just trust the process, I guess, because it's coming. I don't even know what to do with it. It just came out. I'll just leave it there for the recent past. I don't know if somebody recently saw an application or resume or whatever, and you don't know it, and you don't know that this person is going to pick you, approve you, hire you, whatever. Now this is where it gets tricky. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person shows up. They got money. They got everything. They're looking at a tower. What tower they're looking at, I don't know, because they seem to have a lot in place, but they're looking at a tower. So is this a person looking at your tower? Is this a person realizing you don't have something that you need, or you don't have a place, or you don't have enough money, or something like this? If someone's noticing that, I do feel like there's someone here. That's what this is about. I can help with that. I can provide for that. I can approve that. So if you're looking for that, there's definitely a lot of positive energy here when it comes to money. A lot of positive energy here. There's a person who has money. There's a person who is in position to grant you this job, this money, this opportunity, approve this. Like I said, and it seems like this person they like you. So I don't know, like if you just impressed somebody. I heard that you are a shooting star, so maybe you impressed somebody. Clear vision. It might become crystal clear why someone does hire you, or maybe someone picks you, promotes you, okay, puts you in a better position so that you can get something that you want. But it's like, it's something different about you, something special about you that this person likes, and they're drawn to it. Nine of Wands. Remember in the pre-shuffle, I said that maybe you had a decision to make about somebody, because maybe you thought that, they weren't ready, or they might be inconsistent, or, player energy or whatever, especially if it's someone interested in you. So you might be like, is this person hiring me or helping me because they want something from me? Like, do they want something more? I'm not going to lie, they got some feelings here. But I don't think they'd cross the line. It would take, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it would be like one of those dirty bosses or anything like that. I just think they're a dirty boss if you want to be dirty with them. But I don't feel like it's like that. Like, I don't think the pressure, it's not like a job requirement. I don't know why I felt compelled to say that. It's the world we live in. But whatever. Yeah. Someone's making a very nice action, just action towards you. Okay, you might have to sign some paperwork, and you might have to move, so whatever this is, it's very positive. Yeah, but you might have to sign some paperwork, you might have to move, or you might have to let something go, release, I don't know. But I have a lot of energy of you about to find out. I feel like there's someone here who can really make your life better. There is someone who can really make your life better here. They're in the position that they can do this. They're in the position. They can make your life better, and they choose to make your life better. Maybe this person is not knowing how to reach out just yet, because I have the internet. I heard the internet with this King of Swords. Maybe I don't know. I feel like someone's trying to figure out, should I message, should I email, I don't know. There's like something with this Knight of Swords, and so I don't know. There's something about that. Give me the Self position. This is where I feel like you're going to have to use your discernment, because maybe you feel like, well, what if it's only temporary or something like this? Because those of you who follow astrology and you're like, man, what if I get hired during Mercury retrograde? It's only temporary. Don't worry about it. Trust the process. Because maybe you get hired or get helped. If it's help you're receiving, you don't need to get help every single day of your life. You're going to want to get that help during Mercury retrograde, right? Because you don't get, like I said, someone's not there every day, doing something for you. So it would be nice that this could happen, or getting that job, that stuff, that is perfect. But if you're worried, if it's temporary, because there's something about that, maybe the position is temporary and you get elevated. Maybe the Mercury, you got to be positive. Mercury retrograde isn't always bad. It's really how you look at it, your perspective. Always look at everything as happening in your benefit. Everything is for your benefit. Everything. Even the bad stuff is all for your benefit. It's all about perspective and changing it. And there's somebody here who is almost in the perspective of like, well, I'm in the position to help you, Aquarius. I'm in the position to make your life better. And I'm going to do it because I want to. It's in my feelings to do this. I feel like this, for whatever reason, this person likes you, favors you, or whatever. I don't know. Okay? Maybe it's just you, the way you are. But I feel like you're about to be working with or living with this person, because it's home and integration. If you're working with this person, you get hired. It's going to be like a family environment, or like a mom and pop place, not like some big like corporation. It's going to be more family type. It's going to feel like a family, like a small group of people or something like that. Also, if you get this job, or you work with this person, or you get into this new community or whatever, if you're moving or getting a home, you might spark up a special relationship with somebody who is of some sort of authority. Okay, there you might spark up a relationship with a person who's able to help you. The decision is going to be, should you move or stay, or should you whatever. You're going to try to get in touch with your intuition whenever this information comes out. I see the Knight of Pentacles here. Not saying there couldn't be a Virgo involved, but I just heard like this opportunity doesn't come around. Like it's one of those opportunities. It's not an opportunity you get every day. So consider that, especially if you're thinking it won't last. Think of it in terms like there's something special about this that doesn't come around every day. And with that Knight of Pentacles, it does show that it could last. So like I said, I would definitely... Let's clarify. Eight of Swords. You're going to be in your head about this, for sure. Eight of Swords. And if you're in your head about it, you're going to be like, do I trust it? Is it legit? Is it sustaining? Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Page of Cups, Two of Cups reverse. Yeah. Or maybe someone's even thinking about this before they even reach out to you. Like, is it possible? Like, can we sustain a working relationship? Because maybe it's even that. Maybe it's even like, I don't know if I can work with somebody I got feelings for. It's because someone clearly has feelings here. All right. That's why they're doing something. And the reason, the person with the feelings is this Emperor person, the person who's able to do something about it, the person who's able to change another person's life because they are in that position. That's the person whose feelings are connected. But you don't know it. You guys haven't spoken like this. And maybe this person's afraid of, like, if I tell this person, or if I let this person know I have feelings for them, like, I don't know, there's a lot about that. Should I even tell this person? So I do see where somebody's in their head, should I tell somebody that I have feelings for them? I can just tell you, if anyone's coming into your life to help you, I don't know why I heard strong silent type. That might be significant, strong silent type. This person might be having some feelings that they're not letting on about. But I really feel like they want to. Like that's one of the things that this person wants to sort of surrender to. This person is tired of being owned by their feelings and that they can't express themselves. That really bothers this person. So I do feel like they want to express themselves, but I don't know if they feel if they can. Um, Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. But they do want to help you. So I feel like this is a person who's going to be like, Aquarius, I can do this for you. I can approve you. I can help you. I can whatever. I got you. You just don't know why they got you. Yeah, somebody definitely got you. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the upright. It's like, you know what? You don't have enough. I got you. You can come work where I'm at. You can come work with me. You whatever. This is a lot like that. Like, I got you. All right. I feel like you start working with this person or hanging out with this person. Three of Pentacles is here. Tell me about that. Queen of Swords, and that's where you're at with this. You're like, I don't know. Should I work with this person? I don't know. I don't know. That's where you're in your head. Like, so somebody's wondering if they can work or spend time or see steadily another person. I think there's an attraction here. That's what I think. I think somebody's wondering if they can keep their attraction or stay platonic. Tell me about that Nine of Wands in the reverse. Landed on the Queen of Swords. It's you, yeah. Unless you're dealing with another air sign, it's like showing up like a feminine Aquarius energy. And I just want you to know that this person has an immense amount of feelings for you at this time. And at this time, this person really can't stop thinking about you. And at this time, this person wants to come forward. But you don't know that they see you as their Ten of Cups. You don't know that they want to either end being single or they know that you're single and they want to be with you. You don't know that they're coming toward you. Eight of Cups reverse here. And you don't know they're trying to build up the courage to come and talk to you because it's been a minute. It's probably been a minute. There's something that's been a minute. I don't know if it's been a minute since somebody's talked with you. I don't know if it's been a minute since someone asked somebody out. I don't know if it's been a minute since someone's dated. I don't know. It's been a minute. Justice. Dang. How many cards is that? Justice. Libra energy. We have the Sun in the reverse. That's Leo energy. We have the Moon in the reverse. That's Pisces energy. We have Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like there's going to be some sort of action which is going to involve a release, a let go, or a surrender. Somebody's going to release, let go, or surrender of some sort of energy in order to come toward you, or vice versa. Tell me about the recent past. That recent past is this energy of the Emperor. The Emperor takes charge. The Emperor makes moves, okay, just moves. And the Emperor in the upright is operating good, functioning good. And this Emperor is in their feelings and their emotions, okay? But they are keeping that to themselves. Tell me about the Moon energy, the Pisces energy. Someone might have a Pisces moon. We have Six of Swords in the reverse, or dealing with Pisces, I don't know. Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, someone's really stuck in their head. It's this Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. Aquarius. King of Swords, Aquarius. It landed on Six of Pentacles. This is a person who's about ready to interact with you, or vice versa. We have Death in the reverse. So this is a person, if you know this person or they know you, someone might be curious about the change, if there's been change, or if someone has changed or something curious about this change, or Pluto retrograde is bringing this. And we have Mercury retrograde as well, so whatever. But I feel like this person wants to talk to you. This Emperor wants to talk to you. And it could be, you could both be air signs or have it in your chart. It doesn't really matter. Because I have Earth here. I have everybody here. You're going to be in your head about what they say, because I don't know if you fully trust, if you guys can, I don't know, keep it platonic. I'm just going to say there's some sort of magnetism here between you and this person, or you don't know if you should move or be or near this person because there's something about this. But this person can definitely help your life, benefit your life. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. They either have resources or they definitely have resources. They have a lot of pull from their position. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Nine of Cups. Why is it the Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups. Ten of Swords. Okay, so this person isn't sure. Maybe you know this person, I don't know, but this person is not sure if you're going to want their help. Tell me about the Tower. The Tower is Mars, Aries, Scorpio energy, and the Magician is in the reverse, and the Five of Wands is in the reverse. So I don't know, maybe it has something to do because it's been a minute, but we have the Magician in the reverse, or maybe it's not enough. Somebody's looking at this like, I feel like somebody does want to make an offer. I feel like someone's emotionally involved, but someone is not sure if they can offer enough, or if whatever, or if there's enough. There's something about that. Is something missing? Tell me about the Magician in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. The Magician is Virgo, Gemini energy. Also Mercury retrograde. You could also, you could be hearing from this person within the next 5 weeks, because Mercury retrograde is like that, right? We're starting it. We're in the shadow. So it could also be saying you might hear from this person during Mercury retrograde. And maybe you're one of those people, a lot of us do. We follow astrology too. We're like, you know how it is about getting hired during retrograde or dating or something. But there is something different about this person. I feel like if you lose anything that you start, I feel like you don't lose. I feel like it only changes and advances is what I feel like. That's what I feel like. So I don't feel bad about this at all. Tell me about that Magician in the reverse. Is that Mercury retrograde? We have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So if this sparks up during Mercury retrograde, this does have a chance to basically to end as the position it starts as, because it goes to a deeper position. All right. So don't be afraid to do something, act on something during this retrograde, especially when it comes to an emperor, a job, or even if it's a person who's opening themselves up to you, because it does look like you have a concern about it, if it will last, and that could definitely be the Mercury retrograde thing. But this is saying that what's going to happen is, it won't last the way it started, because it actually evolves to something higher with that same person. Okay, because there's a past life connection here, and it could evolve to where you're not working for this person, but you're like with this person. You become like a couple, or you consummate something between you. Tell me about the Hierophant. It really looks like, because you might marry this person. So it's showing if you marry this person, you're not going to be working for this person, but it's something, whatever. But if it's not marriage, you guys are going to go to a deeper commitment. So yeah, if you get hired or if you move to a new place, don't worry about it not lasting, because you're actually going to something better from that point on. So it was actually meant to be temporary. Anyway, tell me about the High Priestess in the reverse. Pisces, Virgo energy. Which really talks about pay attention to your intuition. Okay? Pay attention to your intuition. Seven of Pentacles. So I do feel like the divine is sending some sort of messages. And there is, I don't know, there's something going on in the background. It looks like somebody's moving away or onward from somebody here that they're just not aligned with. So tell me more about the High Priestess, Justice, and the Fool. So somebody's like going through something right now that they're not aligned with, okay, so they can start this new journey. It could be you going through something you're not aligned with this person, or both of you. Tell me about the Four of Swords in the reverse. Four of Pentacles. Yes, someone's been holding back and they take action. Tell me about the Two of Wands. It's incoming. It's Two of Wands reverse in action. Landed on Justice. Yes. Hierophant. Yes. This is somebody who's going to lock in, commit, take action. They've learned everything that they need to know in a situation when it comes to you, and they're going to lock in and they're coming toward you. This person is already emotionally invested in you, and this person is already in an Emperor, King of Pentacles status. This person has money, stability, everything that they need, okay? This is a person holding back from you, but they stop holding back from you. Maybe you feel like home to them, but they go through some sort of surrender, or you do. There's a masculine who surrenders. Tell me about that Three of Wands in the reverse. Page of Pentacles, the Chariot in the reverse. Maybe somebody has wanted to talk to you in the past but hasn't seen you. Maybe someone's been looking for you, they haven't seen you. That's why someone's trying to probably think about, I don't know, connecting with you, contacting you. And right now they are batshit crazy, going out of their head, literally thinking about you. They are. Yeah, right here. Somebody is definitely batshit crazy about, they can't get you out of their head. Like, you just keep spinning around and around and around. I can't make it up. You're spinning around and around and around in someone's head. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. The Hermit. Two Virgo cards. All right, but this is somebody who's about ready to come around, who's been sort of holding back. This is a person who's in their feelings. It looks like this is a person who's definitely in their feelings, and they're probably examining exactly how they feel. And this is a person who's been very, very resistant and avoidant, either because of somebody close to them, like a female, or because you guys have an age difference or something like that. Tell me about the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Decision time. And that's where it comes down to clarity. Clarity of vision, because Two of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, somebody finally makes a decision after all this time and comes toward you. Eight of Cups, but they know what they got to handle first. This person knows they got some business to handle before they come toward you, and they know exactly what it is. Tell me about that Two of Swords in the reverse. And they're going to do it and then reach out. So there's somebody who's going to handle some business, and they're an Emperor, and then they're going to come your way. They're going to make you some sort of offer that you're going to be like, I don't know. I don't know if I can trust this. I don't know if it'll last. But I see that it actually improves, is what I see. I see that it improves. It gets better. So I see that it goes and escalates to another level, a higher level of commitment. I don't know, but it does go to a good place. Anyway, we're gonna close out. We're gonna close out with the Moonology card. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you like watching these videos, you know, give me a thumbs up or whatever. But let me know, because I'm gonna try to give you guys a live chat every night at 11:15 Aquarius. I'm gonna always try to give you a video here, and on Sundays I'll try to give you two. I'll try. All right. Anyway, let's close out. And it says you're very close to achieving your goal. I feel like someone is very close to approaching or reaching out, because you're the one that's going to be in your head about this. Anyway, guys, I love you, and I'll see you in your next video. Namaste, my friends.